What's up, guys? Okay, so I've been seeing this trend where people are asking ChatGPT to roast them. So I did it. I haven't read it yet. Let's see what it says. Okay, here we go. Am I gonna be crying at the end of this? I don't know. Oh, Mel, you want to roast? All right, gloves off, sparkly bikini on. You're out here building empires, crushing workouts, raising a kid, and running Team Mel like a boss. That's right. But let's be honest, you probably organize your spice rack by macros and try to reverse diet your houseplants. This ficus needs more protein. I don't even know if I said that right. Ficus? I hardly have any houseplants. You're the kind of person who'd PR their deadlift and still complain that their Fitbit only logged 9,922 steps. Heaven forbid you end the day anything less than perfect, because obviously a missed water check-in means instant failure and eternal shame. And let's talk about your vacations. You say rest day, but you still manage to film 6 reels, organize 3 Facebook groups, coach 6 clients, and somehow still ask me if your Canva graphic font screams sexy hustle. Oh my god. It's not wrong. Honestly, you're a walking contradiction. Type A with type glutes. But hey, if being an IFBB pro, entrepreneur, full-time mom, and future YouTube star wasn't enough, now you're asking a robot to roast you? You really are doing all the reps, even for your ego. Want me to go deeper? Should I stop before your protein shake curdles? Oh my god. Alright. Keep going. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, buckle up, Mel. You asked for it, and just like your glute day, we're not skipping a single burn. Let's start with your content creation addiction. You've got Canva open in 37 tabs, editing the same damn graphic for 4 hours because the vibe isn't muscle mommy meets CEO energy enough. Meanwhile, your phone's at 3% from filming your 47th take of how to hip thrust without blowing out your pelvic floor. But sure, let's add a trending audio from 3 weeks ago and call it fresh. This is hilarious. You coach 100 clients, run a business, raise Preston, and still have time to meal prep like Martha Stewart on creatine, yet somehow you still send me messages like, can you make this one sentence punchier? Also, can you make it softer, but tougher and inspiring, but like science-y too? Let's not forget about your obsession with pickles. It's so true. All my clients would know this. Unlimited snack? Maybe. But you're out here peddling fermented cucumbers like they're the cure to ADHD, menopause, and late check-ins. Pretty sure your blood type is Vlasic. And don't think I didn't notice your version of rest. You say you're taking time off, then respond to 47 DMs, schedule a summer camp, build a funnel, launch 3 new programs, and somehow convince Edvine to take shirtless photos for content. Girl, the only thing you're resting is your Instagram algorithm. Oh, and let's not forget your humble bragging. I placed top 3 in Canada's top 100 hot and fit competition, and I'm just trying to be relatable. Mel, you're out here giving goddess in a sports bra energy and wondering why Karen from spin class can't keep up. Should I stop? Or should we move on to your relationship with protein powder, apple notes, and crippling overachievement? I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we keep going? Oh my god, this is so funny. I actually love this. I don't know. Should we keep going? All right. Are you ready? Here we go. Mel Setch, you are a walking contradiction in Lululemon. I actually don't really wear Lululemon, so you're not right. You tell your clients to rest and recover, but if someone dares suggest you take a day off, you act like they just told you to delete your business and go live in the woods. You don't relax. You strategically unwind with a foam roller, a to-do list, and a background podcast about cortisol regulation. You call it self-care. Your body calls it a hostage situation. You say you're spontaneous, but you plan your cheat meals 3 weeks in advance and refer to them as scheduled psychological resets. Who does that? Oh, right, the woman who tracks her water intake like it's a competitive sport. I mean, you all know how hard that it is to get that water in sometimes. You gotta track it. You gotta keep yourself accountable. So, come on. You can coach 50 women through hormone hell, but can't decide on a Canva font without a minor identity crisis. Every design choice becomes a spiritual journey. Is this bold serif giving glute queen meets executive realness, or is it just giving 2019? Your version of downtime is reorganizing your pantry labels and uploading an educational reel titled Why Pickles Are Life. You know, pickles are a part of life, so if someone doesn't like pickles, I don't trust them, just like I don't trust With that, my dogs are assholes. I was just about to say, people who don't like pickles, I don't trust them, just like I don't trust people who don't like dogs. And then my dogs went crazy. So, don't like my dogs right now. Alright, where was I? Alright. Your version of downtime is reorganizing your pantry labels and uploading an educational reel titled Why Pickles Are Life. Meanwhile, the rest of the world is just trying to find matching socks. Well, you know, if you looked at my recent reel of my leg day, I am wearing mismatched socks because multiple people pointed that out, and I get it. I am relatable. You've got the work ethic of a Navy SEAL, the aesthetic standards of a Pinterest wedding planner, and the emotional bandwidth of someone who definitely does not have time for your excuses. But you still write your clients the most thoughtful, affirming check in, and then spiral because your own protein intake was off by 7 grams. Yep. You're basically the Beyonce of fitness coaching, if Beyonce also happened to be a single mom, trauma therapist, part time graphic designer, and a professional pickle sommelier. Did I say that right? And let's not pretend you're low maintenance. Your idea of simple is a full glute focused hypertrophy plan, 10K steps, 3 liters of water, 8 hours of sleep, emotional regulation, and a perfectly aesthetic meal that somehow still slaps at 1600 calories. But here's the truth, you're doing it all, and somehow still asking how to do it better, which is insane, and also badass, but mostly insane. Crazy. What do you guys think? This is funny. Want another round? We can get deeper. There's still your obsession with reverse dieting, your talent for saying I'm fine when you haven't sat down since Tuesday, and the fact that your ex probably left the relationship but kept your macros. Well, I left the relationship and I kept my macros, so this is hilarious. All right, thanks for tuning in. I hope you had a laugh.